No, she's.
Go.
Hey, just Rick here. We are in San Antonio, Texas, on the Riverwalk with Go Rio, and our guide that you're going to see is taking us through the river. And check it out.
History. All right. So as we come out from underneath the footbridge here, if you look over here on the right, on the side of the river, you're going to see an 8.5-foot bronze statue. It's a statue of St. Anthony. San Antonio de Padua. This is in San Antonio, and the San Antonio was named after. That statue was a gift to San Antonio from Portugal in 1968 for the World's Fair. As it turns out, St. Anthony is from Portugal. He's from Lisbon, Portugal. So the whole reason that San Antonio is named after St. Anthony is because of the very first Mass was ever held here in San Antonio. It was held on June 13, 1691. It was held by us. 2018 was San Antonio's tricentennial. San Antonio turned 300 years old in 2018. We're one of the oldest cities in the United States. We're the 7th largest city in the country, top 20 oldest. Does anyone on the boat know what the oldest city in the United States is? Yes, sir. St. Augustine, Florida. That's right. St. Augustine, Florida. Ding, 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 ding. Win now. All right, this is a hard question. Anybody know what the oldest city in Texas is? Let me give you a hint first. It's not San Antonio. This is the third oldest city, and it's not Nacogdoches, which is a very common wrong answer. They celebrate fiesta. They don't eat tacos. They eat burritos. When they eat menudo, they don't eat menudo with tortillas, with bread. What? Who does that? How do you guys in Canada eat menudo? Bread or tortillas? I'm just kidding. It's a lot easier to deal with than this hot food heat you guys in San Antonio. It is oppressive. This last year here in San Antonio, wait, 59 days of 100-degree weather. 59. The pretty hotel over here on the left's got a real interesting story. This is the Hilton Hotel. The Hilton Palacio del Rio, the Palace on the River. Y'all want to hear about the Hilton? All right, so the Hilton was built in '68, like a lot of stuff down here for that World's Fair. And it was built in a Guinness Book of Record 202 today. It's just gorgeous. I mean, I can't even tell you how beautiful it is. It's just a really hot summer. Congeniality with Sandra Bullock. The swimsuit competition scene, that movie from the United States. The bookstore opened in 2013, and the building that it resides in used to be our old San Antonio library. The museum actually commissioned this piece of art. You see over here on the right. It features the Longhorn cattle. They used to run wild and free here in Texas, left over by the Spaniards in the 1700s. And the very first cowboys, the vaqueros. The vaqueros. Folks, this is where cowboying got started, right here in San Antonio, South Texas. The first cattle drive, right to San Antonio. They went east to Louisiana to feed the Spanish army. Feel that little bump? Does that feel that little bump? Titanic. Hey, at least it's not the Titan. Too soon? Now the St. Mary Street Bridge that we're getting ready to go underneath right now is kind of informally known by a lot of the boat drivers as well, it's known as the pigeon drop zone. Probably best if you don't look up underneath this bridge, and if you do look up, don't open your mouth. Parents, hug your children when they're young, tell them you love them. Because otherwise, they'll be looking for attention like that guy right there for the rest of their life. Catholic churches in the United States. Beautiful church. If you haven't seen it before, built in the late 1700s. It's a gorgeous church, the San Fernando Cathedral. Are any of you guys going to be here later on tonight? Anybody? No? All right, never mind. Yeah. This 90-foot tall bald cypress tree is estimated to be well over 300 years old. An apartment complex. I didn't forget. This is actually going to be an apartment. We've never had a high-rise apartment complex like this right on the Riverwalk before, ever. It's supposed to be some state-of-the-art building, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments. I don't know too much about the apartments yet. I'd go in there if you'd like a finely crafted cocktail. That's the place to go to. they do the joke on these guys.
Yep. Yes.
So over here on the right is the Aztec Theater. This is our third of 3 locations that we have here down here on the Riverwalk. 3 locations. Now don't tell these people, but they had like 2 people calling sick at this location. These guys here are going to be here forever. Alright guys, we're here at the end of the tour. I appreciate having you guys. I hope you enjoyed a little trip around the river. Just a few things before we dock. If you could please, it's the small things in life, right? Just a few things before we dock. If you could please wait till I get the boat completely tied down before you start to exit. Also check around.